It's time for you to be in the hot seat, but I always love this. And it's because it's the perfect time of year to book a dietitian. You talk about everything that's new with Kelly's Choice, but one of the services that you offer are dietitians, and it's covered by healthcare. Tell us about it.
Yes. So this is new. And everywhere we go, all of the workplace wellness presentations that we do, when we say those words, it is covered by your health insurance. Everyone, like their jaws drop and they go, "What?" And I go, "Let me say that very clearly. If you have Cigna, Aetna, United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, CDPHP, the Empire Plan, almost all commercial insurance now covers registered dietitians. It is new, and that's why people are surprised. But we're finding almost across the board that this is a covered service. And most people do not know. And I'm not saying it's going to last forever. You never know where we're going to go. But as of right now, this day and time, it is almost always covered by your major health insurance plan.
And that's huge. I mean, if
Huge.
absolutely huge, because you can tell us what are the benefits of having a dietitian, your own dietitian.
So, having a dietitian, we know that people in America right now, the latest statistic is that 70% of Americans are dealing with a digestive disorder. So, this could be anything from gas and bloating to full blown Crohn's colitis, diverticulitis. This could be, just having upset stomach. There's so many ways that a registered dietitian can intervene with your diet and how to change that around. This can greatly reduce any of those symptoms, also improve mental health because it's all kind of connected down there in the GI tract with creating serotonin. And also boost your immune system. I just did a talk this morning about that. And by changing around and getting our digestive tract in a better working order by working with that dietitian, you can do all of the above.
Why do you think so many people have digestive issues?
I
As
know.
a dietitian yourself,
So, the first statistic on today's presentation was that only 1 in 10 Americans gets enough of their fruits and vegetables. That's less than 10% of the American population. With not getting enough fruits and vegetables means that we're not getting enough fiber rich sources, which is the number one food for our digestive tract. So, those gut bacteria that live there, that's the only food that they live on. So, if they're upset, then it's gonna show in the way of GI upset. Your digestive tract is gonna be like and so basically if we can work with the person to see, okay, how do we get more fiber sources, how do we get more hydration in, and work with their diet. So it doesn't matter if they're following this diet, that diet, wherever they are on the board. There's no judgment. We're here to help.
I'm cutting coffee out for 21 days. This is day one, and here is my water.
Well, I just got my tea. I have a chai
Yeah,
tea.
I'm gonna have a tea too without caffeine during this 21 days too. So there you go.
Well, I think it's good to switch things up. And then again, working with the dietitian, we can get very specific on what's going on with you. And it also depends on what is your job? Are you working the night shift? Are you working day? Who lives with you? Are you cooking for people? We can help with meal planning. If you're a person that lives in New York City, we're going to talk about what foods you can have when you eat out. So it really is going to be very personalized to you.
Cooking show coming. I see a little birdie told me some other thing of a potential syndicator, but I'm not telling you that yet. But that little birdie's told me that, as I have not announced everything going on. I need to do my own show, just record, but I don't want to because I'm too busy. Yeah, but so let's go. Let's go. See, look at this. A podcast. So we know the whole saying, and I'm not going to bring it up. The shoemaker kids don't have any shoes. That's me sometimes. I think it's all of us where we're doing so much for other people, and that's it. Now, when you meet with this dietitian, this is regular. So you're going to chart progress, and this is
Yep.
covered by healthcare. You're really going to be able to create plans, and
Oh,
that's
it's
what
incredible.
you train your dietitians to be very big about educating their client about their patient.
We do. We do. So we are not just a willy nilly. You're not just coming to us and you're getting a piece of paper or a handout. We have proven programs to take you through. And so one of them is in our book, The New Weight Loss Era. So we've actually put this together with our transformation program. And this program is beautiful. It truly breaks down nutrition across carbohydrates, proteins, fats, eating out, mindful eating. It puts it all together over a 12-week program, and there's goal setting after each and every week. So you can come back and ask questions, or this happened or that happened. It has been the most successful program we've ever had to date. And we've been doing this for over 10 years, over a decade, taken thousands of clients through this. We have a white paper. Just recently, my daughter got it in for a doctoral program down in for the research down in Ole Miss. I mean, this program has been proven for weight loss, reversing and treating chronic disease. I mean, it truly is the flagship program of Kelly's Choice. And all of our dietitians receive 10.5 continuing ed credits for going through this training. So we're all trained, ready to go on this program. We can personalize it to you. But I'm telling you, it has been the most successful thing we've ever done.
So they look at everything as a dietitian, your weight, what you're eating on a regular basis, the big thing, your eating habits, right?
Well, and Neil, I think that's a good point. I like that you asked, what are you looking at? Because we can go as high as, because we're registered dietitians, we can get access to medical records. So we have a built-in EMR system. So I'm glad you asked that. So we can look at your lab work, depending on where your B levels are, your iron levels, your vitamin D. We can request labs from your doctor to make sure we know where you are with that too. So when I talk about personalized nutrition counseling, we really can look at the whole person, like wherever you are. If you're going to go a vegan diet or a keto diet, we can look at your lab work and what's going on with you to see where you may be subdeficient or deficient.
And that's so important because there's no such thing as one size fits all for a body and health.
No, No, because we might be dealing with different things like genetic SNPs like MTHFR, and you need methylated B vitamins. You may be dealing with an autoimmune disease like celiac, where you have to change some things around. So it really is personalized, and we have that ability to work with your physician, no matter on what level it is. That physician can actually send the information right to our EMR, and we can review it for you.
See, that's powerful. That is the powerful thing that you're able to do is the transformation in so many ways, Kelly. And I love that because it's needed. And your hope is if everyone could have a registered dietitian, you could finally quit seeing all these different fads that are out there, right?
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, we could change healthcare. Like, I know that's a lofty thing to say, but I am telling you, if we could get the majority of Americans to see a registered dietitian and go through this program, we would not see the chronic disease like we're seeing today in the way of hypertension, type 2 diabetes, heart disease. Almost all of those chronic diseases are around 90 to 94% preventable and treatable. Preventable and treatable. So if you already have something, you can treat it. You can actually reverse type 2 diabetes. You can reverse hypertension. You can reverse high cholesterol in just 3 months. So this is
Yeah.
where I could change healthcare. Just me, Neil, right?
Yeah,
Just
you could easily do it. And you just need to be able to have 1,000 Kellys, and you do as your
we
dietitians. This is
do.
it.
We do. We have a whole network of dietitians across the US. We are definitely the strongest in the state of New York, because it's where we live and where we have the most physician support here. So the physicians refer over, but we're getting into health systems. So if you're listening, if you work for a work site, we can work with your insurance. We can do verifications. If you work for a hospital system, if you're a doctor listening to this, please reach out to me ASAP. Reach out. We can get in connection because we're already on so many hospital system EMRs, and they can just send over the referrals directly. It's so easy.
Because that's key. Because if you don't have the medical records, you can't trust what that person's saying to you, right?
Well, it makes it easy to give individualized, personalized nutrition if we have the labs. And therefore, we can also see major results. So if we're looking at an A1C for type 2 diabetes, we can start seeing those results. And that also is a win-win for everybody, that we can see blood pressure come down, weight come down, and also increase some of those nutrients and vitamins.
All right. I guess the final thing is, how do you book a dietitian?
Oh, it's super easy. Go to kellyschoice.org. You can book a dietitian right online today. We'll do that verification for your insurance and get you scheduled ASAP. So definitely go to kellyschoice.org. You can also call us, and we can put it there too, 315-710-0080. Kristen will answer the phone. She's amazing. She'll take your call. She's a real person, and we'll go through that verification. And you can also email too. But definitely go to kellyschoice.org, the easiest place to book.
And that's the thing also, booking a dietitian and getting to talk to a live person if you want to before the meeting. That's huge.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks again, Kelly. Appreciate it. That was a special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show.